Did time speed up or did I slow down?
Jim Hodges is a disabled Navy veteran.
I don't recognize this world, I don't remember this pain. I go out of my way to not appear as I have a disability. So I had to walk up to jury duty in the dark, so I took my navigation aid with me.
Hi there.
Hey.
Hodges was walking back from jury duty when he was stopped by deputies in Lake City, Florida.
What is your suspicion?
It looks like you're carrying a gun in your back pocket. I'm stopping to make sure you're carrying it properly. You don't have
you
to...
ensured that it's not a firearm?
No, you keep turning so I can't see it. You don't have to be a to me.
Well, you're being one to me.
Reaching for that cane was a risk.
Checked out where the position of her hands and all. It wasn't nowhere near a firearm, so I just reached around and pulled it out and put it at eye level so she can get a good look at it.
No, sir, I'm doing my job.
Am I detained?
Yeah, you are. What's your name and date of birth?
It does not matter.
Yes, sir, it does.
Do you have a crime?
Would you like me
Call
to
your
put you in?
supervisor,
He's right
please.
here.
Once they see that cane, the stop should be over.
It should be over with. I should be allowed to go on my way.
But that's not how it went.
No.
And her suspicion was that you were armed, okay? And she's asking you for your ID.
Well, now she has verified that I am not armed,
Okay.
so there is no
You got
problem.
your ID or not?
Some people would say, why not just give them the ID?
Let's let them have every little right until they run out of them and they want our big ones.
It was important for you to stand up for your rights, even if that meant you were going to go to jail.
That meant that I was an American who knew his rights. I took the same oath that these two took.
There you go.
Thank you.
So are you legally blind?
Yes, I am.
Okay.
All right, Mr. Hodges. Was that hard?
It's gonna be. I want your name and your badge
You
number.
know, I put him in jail for resisting.
Okay.
So how long were you in jail?
26 hours.
Most law enforcement stops start with sound
Driver of the white Tesla, come on out with your hands up.
and verbal commands.
Put your hands behind your back! Hands behind your back! Put your hands behind your back!
Deafness is another invisible disability.
Put your hands behind your back! Hands behind your back! Do it now! Okay. Put your hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back, sir.
Police in Texas kept issuing verbal commands after they knew the man was deaf.
Get on your stomach! Turn around!
If a driver can't hear repeated verbal commands, an officer could perceive that as refusing to comply. A deaf driver reaching for their registration can't hear the officer ordering them to stop, and police have used force against them. In one case, a man was beaten reaching for a card that read, "Driver is deaf."
If I try to sign, they back away from me, thinking maybe I have a gun or some kind of weapon or a spray or knife or anything along those lines.
Sit back in your car. Sit back in your car.
Run up on us like that?
It has happened across the nation.
Who do you think you are? Stop!
I was trying to talk. I was trying to say something. You didn't know I was deaf.
After you are released from the hospital, you're going to jail.
My first reaction as a total blind person, much less a total blind female, is if somebody grabs me, I'm going to immediately turn away and resist.
You don't see the uniform because
No,
you
correct.
can't see anything.
Correct.
Kim Chichester helps train police for the Alabama Institute for the Deaf and Blind.
Training is key to being safe in every scenario.
People usually don't actually know that I'm blind.
Alabama is one of the few states that actually mandates training for invisible disabilities. Do you support that kind of training?
I support it 100%. Police officers may ask questions targeted towards an individual, and sometimes we don't know who they're talking to.
Oregon now includes deaf and blind instructors at the police academy, while Texas alerts officers on traffic stops that a driver might have trouble communicating.
The new law gives a person challenged with communication the option to disclose their disability when registering their vehicle through the DMV.
You want to pull this out of my back pocket?
Sure.
As for Jim Hodges, he got his cane back along with his freedom, reaching a settlement with the Columbia County Sheriff's Office.
Both deputies will be required to undergo remedial training pertaining to civil rights.
The sheriff himself lost election last year.
He is no longer Sheriff Mark Hunter. He's just Mark Hunter citizen.
Do you think your incident had something to do with him losing the next election?
I think the whole world's attention on Lake City, Florida, Columbia County is what did that. Oh, did I slow down?
Back on that porch in North Georgia sits what deputies couldn't see, and a man who never lost his vision for the freedom he once defended.
It's almost over now.